So, you messed up. And when I say messed up, I mean you really put your foot in it. We're talking sleeping on the couch is a luxury level of messed up. The silence from her side of the phone is so loud, it's starting to sound like a T-Rex is about to burst through your wall. And now, you're sitting there, scrolling through old photos, feeling that familiar gut-wrenching cocktail of regret and panic, wondering, is there any coming back from this? Let me answer that for you. Maybe. And that maybe is what we're going to work on. Because right now, you're probably thinking about grand romantic gestures, right? Showing up at her door with a boombox over your head like you're in some cheesy 80s movie. Let me be the big brother you need right now and tell you, put the boombox down. Seriously, grand gestures when you've screwed up are like trying to put out a grease fire with water. It seems like a good idea for about half a second, and then everything is 1,000 times worse. Welcome to the only guide you'll ever need on how to actually win her back after you've royally screwed the pooch. We're not going to talk about manipulative tricks or saying things you don't mean. We're going to talk about a real strategy. A plan. Because winning her back isn't about one big, flashy move. It's about 100 small, right ones. So grab a notebook, silence your inner panic monster, and let's get to work. First things first, we need to do some serious damage control. Right now, you are a walking, talking, flashing neon sign of neediness and desperation. And let me tell you, nothing, and I mean nothing, is less attractive than that. Your first instinct is to text her a novel, call her a dozen times, maybe even send a carrier pigeon with a heartfelt, tear-stained letter. Don't. For the love of all that is good, do not do that. This is the part where we go into radio silence. I know, it sounds counterintuitive. You're thinking, but if I don't talk to her, she'll forget about me. Trust me on this. She hasn't forgotten about you. You're the guy who messed up. Right now, you're the villain in her story. And the villain who keeps showing up is just annoying. The villain who disappears. He's intriguing. This period of no contact isn't for her, it's for you. It's your time to get your head straight. It's like when a superhero gets his butt kicked. He doesn't immediately run back into the fight. He retreats to his secret lair, licks his wounds, and comes up with a better plan. This is you, retreating to your lair. During this time, I want you to do one thing, and one thing only, accept what you did. You need to sit with that uncomfortable feeling of guilt, and own it. Don't make excuses. Don't blame it on the tequila, or your bad day at work, or Mercury being in retrograde. You messed up. The moment you truly accept that is the moment you start to regain your power. It's the difference between saying, I'm sorry you feel that way, and I'm sorry for what I did. One is a deflection. The other is ownership. Women can spot that difference from a mile away. Now that you've gone dark and you're starting to own your mistake, it's time for the most important part of this whole process, the glow up. I'm not just talking about hitting the gym, although that's definitely part of it. I'm talking about a full-on, life-auditing, self-improvement montage. This is where you become the guy she can't help but be curious about again. The guy who not only fixed his mistake, but became a better man because of it. Think about it like this. Your relationship was a house. And you, my friend, just took a sledgehammer to one of the foundation walls. You can't just slap some paint on it and hope she doesn't notice the massive crack. You have to rebuild the foundation, stronger than it was before. This means working on the very thing that caused you to mess up in the first place. Were you insecure and jealous? It's time to build some real self-confidence that isn't dependent on her validation. Start a new hobby, crush a goal at work, learn a new skill. Do something that makes you proud of you. Were you selfish and dismissive? Start practicing active listening with your friends and family. Read a book on emotional intelligence. Volunteer for a cause you care about. The point is to identify the root of the problem and actively work on it. And yes, hit the gym, or the running trail, or the yoga mat. Whatever it is, get your body moving. Exercise is the best antidote to the moping and self-pity that's so easy to fall into. It burns off stress, it releases endorphins, and it makes you look and feel better. And while you're at it, get a fresh haircut. Buy a new shirt that fits you well. These aren't about impressing her, not yet. They're about reminding yourself that you are a catch. You are a man of value, a man who respects himself enough to take care of his mind, his body, and his life. This isn't about faking it. You have to actually do the work. Because when you eventually do see her or talk to her again, she'll be able to tell if you've genuinely changed or if you're just putting on a show. A new shirt can be bought in an hour. Real internal change takes time and effort. And that's what's truly impressive. So you've been in your cave, you've done the work, you're feeling like a new man. You're not that desperate, panicked guy from a few weeks ago. You're calm, you're confident, and your life is actually pretty great, even without her. Now, and only now, are you ready to think about reaching out. And when you do, it's not going to be some grand declaration of your undying love. It's going to be something small, simple, and low pressure. Think of it like testing the waters. You're not diving in head first. You're just dipping a toe in to see if the temperature is right. A great way to do this is with what I call the feeler text. It should be light, positive, and reference something that reminds you of her in a non-needy way. Something like, hey, I just walked past that little Italian place we used to love. Hope you're doing well. That's it. No, I miss you. No, I can't live without you. And definitely no, I'm a changed man. Please give me another chance. The goal of this text is simple. To get a neutral or positive response. If she replies with something like, oh yeah, I love that place. Hope you're good too. That's your green light to, after a little while, suggest a very casual meetup. I'm talking a coffee. During the day, with a clear end time. The goal of this coffee is not to win her back. The goal is to have a pleasant conversation where she gets to see the new and improved you. The you that is confident, happy, and not falling apart without her. This is your stage. This is where you show, not tell. You don't talk about how much you've changed. You just are changed. You're a better listener. You're more present. You talk about the new, exciting things going on in your life. You make her laugh. You remind her of the guy she fell for in the first place, but a 2.0 version. And this is where you have to be brave enough to walk away. At the end of that coffee, you say, it was really great to see you, and you leave. You don't push for more. You let her be the one to wonder what's next. You've planted the seed. Now you have to give it time to grow. Look, there are no guarantees. You can do everything right. And she might still decide that she can't move past what happened. And if that's the case, you have to be man enough to accept it. But here's the beautiful part of this whole strategy. Even if you don't win her back, you still win. You win because you took a hard look at yourself and you leveled up. You became a better, stronger, more attractive man. And that's a man who will have no problem finding love again, whether it's with her or someone new. So stop a moment with the frantic texting. Take a deep breath. It's time to stop trying to win her back and start working on winning yourself back. The rest just might follow. You've got this. Now go get 'em. Or, don't. For a little while, at least. You know what I mean. If this helped you out, do your big bro favor and hit that like button and subscribe to Goodbye Mr. Nice. We're all about dropping the games and learning how to become the man you were meant to be. Because nice guys finish last, but a good man always wins. Drop a comment below and let me know the biggest lesson you've learned from a mistake. Let's talk about it. Until next time, stay sharp.